Ali Shija and I'm also known as Hamza Shija Kanawala on all of my social media platforms. So today I'm back with another wonderful TED Talk review. So today I watched a TED Talk video on the topic of the next outbreak. We are not ready with the next outbreak which we are not ready for. And today our speaker is Bill Gates. So he talks about many things and one of those things is grim reality, which is microbes versus missiles. Bill Gates opens with a vivid visual, a barrels representing Cold War fallout shelters, to contrast past fears of nuclear war with today's greater threat, infectious diseases. He points out that an outbreak could kill over 10 million people in the coming decades, not bombs, microbes. Second, Ebola is not a warning or nor an exception. Using the 2014 to 16 Ebola outbreak in West Africa as a case study, Gates highlights the critical features. 1. A lack of rapid deployment systems, delayed case reporting and diagnostics. Second, no pre trained response teams. And third, insufficient funding and infrastructure to contain outbreaks. He stresses we don't lack tools, we lack a system to use them effectively. Third, what being prepared actually means. Gates outlines the necessary components for pandemic readiness. First, a global epidemic response corps trained, funded, and ready to deploy. Second, disease surveillance networks for rapid case identification. Third, investment in vaccine and therapeutic development, including modern platforms like mRNA. And supply chain management for protective equipment and test kits. He calls for a grand strategy similar to natural defense but focused on microbes. Fourth, collaboration. Yeah, and fourth, collaboration is non-negotiable. Combating pandemics requires concerted efforts among governments, fund and enact preparedness programs. Second, international bodies, for example, World Health Organization, coordinate and track outbreaks. Third, private sector invest in R&D for rapid diagnostics and vaccines. Gates stresses global unity, not in isolations, especially as viral threats cross borders swiftly. And fifth, to call action, invest before the next outbreak. Closing with conviction, Gate urges immediate action. First, funding epidemic readiness is a good investment, saving lives and preventing economic collapse. Second, government leaders should treat microbes with the priority we must give nuclear threats. Third, even after COVID 19, he warns we're still not ready. There's a 10 to 15% chance of another pandemic in the next few years. So, why does all of this matter? This 2015 warning predicted COVID-19 nearly perfectly. Yet the world remained unprepared and unprepared and unreadiness or not ready. Second, investing in systems is not just tools, it's essential to prevent future catastrophes. Third, Bill Gates continues to champion global readiness through initiatives like the GERM team and his 22nd book, How to Prevent the Next Pandemic. The key takeaways to record, or the or the key takeaways to talk about. Shift from fear to foresight, treat disease outbreaks with the same urgency as military threats. Support creation of global systems, trained workforce, rapid detection, and advanced R&D. Urgency remains, and post COVID-19 COVID complacency is dangerous. So, so these are the key takeaways for today's video, and that was my TED Talk review for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another TED Talk